Hello everyone and welcome back to Ladida Play Slay the Spire on April 9th, 2018. Now, I forgot to mention this, but I'm going to reiterate it for people who only watch the newer ones. I tend to only want to play the interesting dailies, or the ones that have modifiers that I enjoy. Now, Shiny sounds interesting to me. I haven't actually played with it. Curse Run is a little bit... it's interesting to a degree. And Terminal is just not that interesting to me at all. But, all in all, there's two modifiers that make it like an appealing daily for me. So I'm going to particularly do this one and hope to enjoy it. See what we can get. Time for a challenge. Right, so we get one of every rare card and that's it. I don't know some of them. At least I've not really used some of them. Which will make for an interesting deck. It's 19 cards, alright. Well, let's start working out bad ones, I'd assume. So we're going to hit an early shop and see if we can get rid of something that's not particularly useful. Again, Finale can't be played. Okay. A little bit confused. I have used 1000 cards before in congestion with... I don't remember now. There we go. That should be able to kill him. So we are going to get enough dies to get rid of this guy next turn. Very, very nice. I'm a little bit confused as I've not used these cards much because most of them I don't tend to enjoy that much. Let's get a free potion. That's nice, I suppose, because I don't know why not. A little bit confused. A little bit confused. Let's get leg sweep in there. Let's get rid of all the other cards. Now I'm gonna get rid of Tactician because there's no discard in this deck so far. There we go. Leaving with little gold, but hopefully we can get to a point where we get only useful cards. Let's also get rid of Corpse Explosion. We have nothing that does any poison related stuff, so get it out of there. Is there actually a random potion? So doubling the existing poison is not one of the traits. Let's alchemize again. Let's Evenom. Let's die, I suppose. We are gonna get a little bit of poison now because of Envenom, but all in all, it's a little bit of a slow burner. Alright. So we're gonna get a lot more energy and we're gonna get more cards next turn. I'm a little bit confused, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can tell by the amount I'm talking. I'm a little befuddled at what I'm meant to be doing. I'm a little bit confused. I'm actually not just a little bit confused. I'm actually severely confused. Sure, let's actually use the strength potion, I guess, and alchemize. Let's die. Get rid of most of them. And nightmare. Let's get this thing. And hopefully we're gonna get 3 free copies of it. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I hope that is specific. I don't use any of these cards normally. I've used none of those. I've used Tools of the Trade. I've used After Image. I've used Burst. I haven't used Glass Knife. I've used 1,000 Cuts, and I've used Wraith Form. All the other ones I tend to most of the time avoid because they're too niche for their usage. There we go. Yeah, let's get Shiv, boys, because Shivs are just free. Oh well, here we go. Let's Envenom and die. Let's strike this boy twice. There's no point in playing anything else. We're going to be taking a little bit of damage. This boy is going to die. However slowly he's going to die. Probably something like Brainstorm or whatever it's called. Should be good. I'm a little bit confused about this one. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm actually enjoying as much as I thought I would. It's being a little bit meh so far. We're never going to be able to get Grand Finale off because Grand Finale is a bad card. There's almost never a time where you can guarantee an empty draw pile. Because one overdraw or underdraw means that you're just not making the cut. Meaning that it's impossible to play in most situations. Do we have Tricks of the Trade? We do not. There we go. Next turn. So all our damage this turn. Oh no, okay. So just extended the duration to both 2 turns. Okay. There we go. This, I don't know, guys. This might be a little bit of a something that fizzles out for me fairly easy. I'm not sure how to feel about it so far. Let's actually make Alchemize free. So whenever we draw it, we have no reason to not use a potion and get a new one. We actually don't have a starting relic either. Well, there's that card that no one wants to play. There we go. No, I haven't recorded anything yet today, but I've discovered a new game because of a friend of mine talked about it. Also, I just fucked up because I was talking. Anyway, I was just shooting the shit with a friend of mine, and he said, "Hey, do you know this game?" And I did. No, I did not. Clarification: I did not know the game, and he ended up buying it for me under the guise of what it was. I went into the store page and looked at it, and I was like, "This looks pretty interesting." And then he talked about it, and I was like, that sounds really up my wheelhouse, because it pertained to a sort of D&D light experience, which probably no one on this channel knows. I've played a bit of D&D, and I enjoy it a great deal, but I haven't managed to find a group that I can stick with without complications either side. And as a result of that, I've kind of shoved it to the wayside. Now, I'm not meaning to talk bad about them, because that's not my intention. My intention is more to say this is a nice filter for my party-based combat type deal, if that makes any sense. It just gives me an outlet to... Oh, that's a shame. It just gives me an outlet to get my D&D kicks, as well as enjoying some time with friends that in a game that I normally wouldn't have ever considered. The game is about a year old, a year and 2 months actually. And I have no idea it even existed until he showed it to me. It was interesting, to say the least. What is the difference? Oh, to energy, okay. Nah. I don't know, man. This is a deck and a half, alright. No throughput, this. Unload. Phantasmal being cheaper is also a nice effect. I suppose that is going to be helpful with getting actual damage out. Because so far, I ain't seeing it. And die, and doppelganger. Gonna get 1 extra energy. next turn, and an extra card as well. I am liking that, but it's a bit of a questionable card because you can't play it in any order. I did it again. You are dead. There we go. Let's just drink this, because we might as well. Even though if it's only going to recover 3 health, it's 3 health that we otherwise would have lost out on. I'm sure. I think this is a kill, but I'm not sure. Yeah. There we go. Get a potion, get a dagger spray in, get some more consistent damage in this deck, because at the moment we're just like so bad. Alright. I don't know what. I don't ever do that event like that. I was just out to go onwards because I can't be bothered with that. There we go. That'd be better. Also, I thought we were fighting an elite for some reason because of the event that normally ends you fighting in an elite, but didn't happen. Oh, what a surprise. We can't do that. I hate everything. And it ends up splitting at biggest health it could have possibly had. I should have known. Oh well. I don't know, guys. I'm not really digging this daily. It's being awfully slow, and I gotta say, rare cards are rare, but that doesn't mean that they're spectacularly good to any degree. Double attack damage on the next turn. Deal 9 damage and dagger spray. For almost no damage because we're weakened. Ugh. Ugh. Slow. Slow run. I thought shiny would be a lot more interesting than it actually is. Maybe it's more interesting when I would play the what's it's going? The Ironclad. Just because it's rare cards, I tend to use a little bit more. Let's get Calculate Gamble to just recycle a hand if we so want to. And let's get rid of some cards, because honestly, some of these cards are just not useful at all. Let's get rid of... We're never going to be using Grand Finale, so get that out of there. It's just taking up a draw slot that we do not need. Let's get Malaise. Because with a 4 energy hand, Malaise is going to be really strong. I'm actually going to upgrade it immediately as well, so that when we get it, we can actually spend a full turn nerfing an enemy into the ground, meaning that it does nothing to us for the rest of their life. So let's hope for Malaise turn 1. Sadly, no. Malaise turn 1? Malaise turn 1. Let's alchemize. I don't know why I keep doing this. There we go. -5 strength and 5 weakness. That's going to keep you well occupied for a number of turns. Oh, yeah. Still doing 20 damage. My god. That is quite impressive. Let's weaken you some more. Let's strengthen it up. Let's after image and unload. There we go. We do not have Envenom because I think I discarded that in my first hand. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, never mind. Envenom should still be somewhere in my deck then. I'm not going to be playing that because it's going to remain in my deck and it's just giving me strength at this point in time, so I don't know why I would. We need a bigger draw hand though. Alright, there we go. Take a little bit of damage, but honestly, the -5 strength means that he's not going to be doing any meaningful damage to us ever again. We already also have 5 plated armor, so it's just a bad situation for him all around, really. That's Nightmare. Blade Dance. I might now play this because it does a little bit more damage, but Blade Dance gives us a little bit more versatility. I don't know, actually. I should have actually maybe gone Dagger Spray anyway. It depends. If he is on the time of his life, and I owe it all to you. Yes, let's burst. Oh, actually, let's do this. Oh, no. I don't know why I want to do this, because it's actually going to ruin something. There we go. A good number of poison applied to that one. I'm sorry, I'm not talking that much. I'm just trying to wrap my head around using these cards in the correct fashion is somehow very difficult to me. I don't know. It shouldn't be as difficult as I find it to be, but it's just, I don't know. These cards are confusing because I don't use them a lot, so I'm not really attuned to using them well. So I'm just trying to think of possibilities that I could make happen. And obviously, I know I'm missing quite a lot of them. At least I'm suspecting, but I don't know, guys. I'm trying. That's why we're here. If anything, these dailies help me get out of my comfort zone with cards in particular, because they force a handful of cards onto you every daily run as well. Now, Ladida is one of the few cards that I'd be like, yeah, that's not actually too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Let's transform some cards to be something that I want them to be, hopefully. Get rid of that. Nightmare is actually pretty good. I'm going to keep hold of Nightmare. Doppelganger is something that I'm probably not going to use that much. I don't know by Glass Knife. I don't like Glass Knife that much, and I don't like Storm of Steel either. And we got kind of alright cards for in return. At least I'd like to think so. We got another Curse as well. At least I thought we would. We're gonna go visit the shop again and get rid of some more cards. Just because at the moment we're so power heavy. There we go. I don't care. Get rid of all that. They're all stunned. Thorns is gonna help us out as well. Even if we can't manage to kill them off all this turn. Yeah. I could use Nightmare, but honestly this combat is not going to last that long, so let's just keep it at this. Hope we get some AoE damage next turn. They're doing us very little damage, but they are hurting themselves in the process as well. If anything, that Thorns is very useful. We might want to consider... Oh yeah, there we go. Bang. Get out of here. A heal hook. We don't have anything that causes weakness, so let's get a skill instead. Let's go over here because I want to visit the shop. There we go. We haven't seen our Alchemized in kind of a couple of turns now. Alchemize should be really nice. Now, Dreaming is not that good. A new room lose 1 max HP. Unload. Oh, actually, 1,000 cuts. Unload. Dagger throw. There we go. Very nice. I don't know, guys. I'm not enjoying this run. I hope you are. If you've done it yourself and you've done it much better than me, more power to you. Let's malaise. Just why not? Just get some strength and some weakness on him. We also have +1, so it will last a little bit longer anyway. If anything, I'd like energy potions with malaise. That'd be great. If I have an energy potion, I could use that for a special event. Man. Alright. Well, by Ether Image. I'd rather get these two out of the deck, even though it doesn't really matter that much. Well, At any rate, since we're not really gaining any max HP and there's no real way for us to do so... Oh, wow. Well... There we go, we still managed to kill him, even though we were weakened. There we go. No. No. Let's get pen nip. Maybe we should stack our deck and try getting a mind blast. Mind blast would be good. Another strength potion. Okay, that's it then. Let's drink both of those. I should have a venom before. Let's get prepared. And let's doppelganger, because then at least we have some use for the next turn's energy. See if we can get 5 energy. 5 energy malaise is going to be so sick. 6 weakness and -6 strength is going to be so good. Get rid of all of you. I don't care about the rest of the turn. You're going to hit me for so little now that you don't matter for the rest of combat, really. Although, why do you have +2 strength? There we go. Next turn we're gonna get 3 of those. Doubling our attack for quite a couple of turns. There we go. Didn't even need them. We're just preparing for a long haul because I'm just trying to test the boundaries, see what I can do, see what I can make happen with certain combinations. No. No, you're losing 50% of my max HP. Jesus, no. This just makes it cheaper. This being cheaper is a good use, though. If anything, we want to be able to use more cards, because I'm noticing that we're quite a lot of the time just not having any good cards. Yeah, definitely. Get rid of you. You not being powerful means happy time for me. Now you are gonna hurt me, and you're not gonna hurt me, but that doesn't matter. You are gonna hurt me, you're gonna make me weak, which is a little bit annoying, but you know what? Doesn't matter too much. The boss is not gonna do any damage to me for ages, so. Go, make you weaker for a bit longer, because why not? Probably need a couple of turns to burn through your HP. They're on +3 strength yourself. I took away your strength with a reason. There we go. Getting enough block in the process to mitigate all his damage. I gotta say, which card is it that gives me 3 block whenever I use a skill? Get rid of doppelganger. There we go. And we can get 2 boys that do 3 damage at the end of it as something, I don't know. Caltrops would have been nice. I'm actually wanting to use Caltrops before anything else. Get rid of you. Now you're gonna attack me, you're gonna take damage, which means that you don't get strength because it's not from a direct attack. Okay, good. But you are giving everyone strength and you're now getting out of your deficit, which I'm not enjoying a great deal. Oh my god, the turns take so much longer with 1,000 cuts. That's really annoying. We're gonna play one more, and we're gonna play another one. Just for the 1 damage that it keeps doing. My god, is that annoying though. You're gonna hurt. Yeah. You're almost killing yourself as well. Killing me as well, mind you, but you know. looking at it from his perspective. Top advantage, whenever you discard a card, gain 5 block. That's a good call for Infinite Blades then, because then we can get 5 block every turn as soon as we do that. Get Wraith Form. Wraith Form is not that bad. And we're going to use it as well, I'm guessing. But I am thinking, like, this run could end at any moment just because of our low HP now. Yeah, it's not looking pretty, guys. I'm trying, trust me. But my trying is mostly hampered by the fact that I don't know what the hell I'm trying to do. Now that doesn't really help at all. Get rid of everything. Oh, come on, there we go. Actually able to do it. Good. Let's get backflip. We need block. I'm gonna get another curse. Bracket preparation is gonna help out a great deal. We need to start avoiding combat. No, that sounds like a horrible idea. Might not get another malaise, actually. If other enemies can't do damage, then, well, they can't do damage. Get 3 of those next turn. And then Venom. That's going to help out. Hopefully it's enough to kill them all off as soon as we can. At least we will be able to get 6 poison and everything and hit them 3 times with 5 strength. So 18, 18, 18. Let's play this because it's free. Yeah, it should be fine. That was the correct play. There we go. Get rid of everything. Lose 8 strength. 8 strength. My god, that is insane. This is literally the opposite of my normal strength runs. It's just nuking the enemy into the floor in terms of strength. Hopefully, give me melees. Give me melees. None of those are melees. None of those are melees either. Hopefully. None of those matter. We need to kill her off, and she's gonna get shielded now. But she's almost there. And we do have pen nib as well for our next attack, which means this does 20 damage, killing her. And then we can do this to him. Play adrenaline. Okay, alchemy. I'm prepared. Get infinite blade. Get prepared. Getting rid of that card. Gives us 3 block. I'm gonna have to use this anyway. Oh, actually no, because we got plated armor, so we actually block just enough. Discard, not exhaust. Which one is the one that does it when you exhaust something? Get out of life. You're not gonna be doing any damage to me. I'd rather be safe like that. -6 strength, guys. Oh my god. That is a filthy thing. I need to upgrade the second malaise as well. Oh, now that sounds like a tasty combination, making him kill himself. I don't care about any of these. He's gonna hit himself at 15, I think. Yeah. We should just kill him off. And we can, so we will. Just because we don't want to suffer any unnecessary damage. We have to heal. Have to heal. No doubt in my mind that we have to heal. Even though I'd love to... Oh, wow. It actually doesn't do that much at all. Well, we still needed the health. Still needed the health. There's no doubt about that. Next skill. So, let's do this. And let's burst and alchemize. Okay, regen potion is going to help a lot. Get caltrop. Actually, get prepared. Ah, that's what I was looking for. There we go. Getting all the cards out, and we're gonna get so much caltrops, which means that they're gonna end up killing themselves really hard, which is something we need to happen. I wish I could retain you. I have no more use for you. It's gonna help though. They're gonna do a lot of damage to themselves, which means they're easy kills on the next turn. Even though you're gonna hit me for a lot. Should have potentially used my block potion, but doesn't hurt yet. They're gonna end up killing themselves, but I'm also gonna end up dying. So this is a good call there. And they're still gonna hurt themselves, and you're still gonna get permanently nerfed for -12. My god, I love it a great deal. There we go. They're still healing, and they're gonna kill themselves. My god. -8. Jesus Christ. And every attack he's gonna do to me is gonna end up hurting him more and more. We're gonna try to keep him weak. Even though there's a turn where we should do the most damage, which we are sort of doing. Making him weak for extended turns is gonna help us out. And he's already losing some of this minus strength as well. There are still melees in the deck as well that we might draw, being able to nerf him even further down. Alright, it's not this turn. We need to get some block here. Just so we don't take any necessary damage. We are still doing 20 damage by ways of just blocking. Those caltrops are doing work for us. Alright, there's the other melees. Just making sure that now he's permanently nerfed -8 strength. And 9 turns of weakness ensures that he's almost going to do nothing to me. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, it is enough. I could actually just do this because he's not attacking me. He's actually going to get some strength from this turn, I think. Yeah, okay, so he's only -5 strength now. Still high, but, you know, we're working on him. Well, turns are going to go real slow again, and I'm not enjoying that at all because it's just boring. Oh no. I hate this deck, guys. I'm actually getting to the point where I'm like, the caltrops is amazing. This combined with something else could be a great deck archetype, but it's so slow. Honestly, it's too slow. To the point where I'm like, fucking hell. I'm not enjoying this at all. I'm gonna be fine for this when he's gonna buff himself again. These two are gonna kill themselves next turn, or they're gonna get killed from me playing cards, which helps out. He is only -2 strength anymore, so that malaise has definitely brought us the time we needed. Just double that attack on the next turn and the venom. And backflip. Doppelganger doesn't do anything for us. He's not going to do damage to us, even though, my god. With -2 strength and weakness, he's still doing quite a significant amount of damage to me on a regular basis, which is really bad. But we did manage to get through. Adding... I hate Unload, actually. Unload is annoying. I'm not going to be taking any of those cards. I'm not going to take Sozu. Well, this is going to help us out, actually. Because of our low base health, we need something like this to help out. And we're going to get Time Lord. And we have no means of getting extra max HP, which means we're continuing to leak. so slow. I'm not enjoying this. Get -2 strength and weakness. I'm gonna take 1 damage, but you know what? I can deal with that one. At least you're not strengthened anymore. I don't need to prepare. Even though it would just be run 3 damage, I suppose it would also exhaust a card from my hand. Ugh. Wow, piercing will. If I could do that 3 times, that's -24 strength. Or that's -8 strength for more than 1 turn, actually. This might be ideal. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. You know, we have no idea about this, so let's see. He's still going to do damage to us, but he's going to gain... How much strength is he gaining? Oh. He's strategic, so we're just mitigating his gain. Well. I don't know, guys. Let's do something like this. I don't want doppelganger. Get out of here. I'm not enjoying this deck a great deal, and Omimori has actually nerfed us, if anything, because we've negated Curse, and I didn't even think of it at the time. I only just thought of that. Just because, like, I thought for sure we had some more useful Rex, and I saw that it was exhausted. So slow! Let me on here! All of our damage cards are in here! Oh my god. Please. Can we kill him? Can we? Thank you. Yeah? Oh my god. I know I'm adding more slow cards, but there's just no good options. That's right, what's this? At 1 color. Whatever, add 3 cards. It's fine. Sure. Sure. I have no idea, but we do get -10 HP for that one, so I don't know if that was even worth it. Lose Doppelganger, yeah, I don't care about that one at all. Alright, hopefully we can get something good going in this one. That's actually going to help us out in this combat. But not necessarily this first turn. But they're all blocking, so we are actually in luck. This means we're going to do a lot of damage. One way or another. Oh, through a random enemy. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought it was to all of them. At least they're not doing damage to me because of the wailing scream. Whatever it's called. They gain their strength back. I don't know, let's Nightmare Blade Dance, I suppose. I don't care about Astro Image. How much health? They're all attacking me, which means I'm going to be taking quite a bit of damage now. Ugh. I was sorely mistaken about this daily. Oh my god. Yeah, let's add more shit to our deck. Let's add another piercing whale because we ain't got nothing better to do. Laze him because he's gonna otherwise start to hurt a lot. I could get more energy, but at the moment I'm like meh. I should have maybe done that, but it would have only kind of the frailness. Well, that's it then, I suppose. Getting garbage cards in hand. At least the plated armor is going to save me, but you know. Hopefully this is going to help out. I'm getting a couple of accuracy so that our shiz are actually doing damage. My god. Fire potion. Suppose getting another melee's on there, even though it's for shit energy. Yeah, let's add vulnerable because why not? We're gonna die anyway this turn. There's nothing I can do to avoid it. Oh, there's the piecing whale. A little bit welcome, but you know. We're just gonna die here, and that's gonna be it. Ugh. Guys, this is not an enjoyable run. I hope you had a much better experience than I did. I was not having the greatest of times. I find it hard to say like and subscribe to a video like this because I can't even imagine myself enjoying this video. Just because it's just constant complaining and whinging and not even contrasted by good play or anything like that. So for today I'm just gonna head you off with saying until next time, guys. See ya.